Well, how y'all are this afternoon? This is your buddy George Jones over at Albergan Gun Range with my next installment on, hey, I got this old used gun. The old used gun I got this time around is this guy. This is the Squiars Bingham model M16. Now, what this gun actually is a Squiars Bingham Model 60 that's basically been refurbished or refurnitured to have some resemblance to an AR-15 or an M16. And it says, what's it say? Costner Imports, Squiars Bingham, Philippines, Squiars Bingham, yeah, 22 long rifle. And over here it says Squiars Bingham, Philippines, Squiars Bingham Firearms Group, whatever, something or other. It's got a serial number on it. Anyway, it's a Squiars Bingham Model 60 is what it is, that's had this furniture put on it to make it slightly resemble an M16. Now these guys were around, I don't know, for about 10 years back in the 70s. The Squiars Bingham group was picked up, bought out by the people who own, I guess, Rock Island Armory. You see these guys, this configuration every once in a while, but I don't think that the Philippine Arms Group manufactured a whole bunch of these after Squiars Bingham went out of business. They did manufacture this rifle for a while in the conventional stock configuration, and I bought one of them, and it was a pretty good gun. Gave it to my nephew as a graduation present from high school. It's got an A-frame front sight post on it, no bayonet lug, fixed non-adjustable post, wing protective. It's got a 3-prong flash suppressor that's held in place by an Allen screw, and it's got a charging handle or carrying handle rear sight arrangement on it that basically is pinched onto the scope groove dovetail thing, so you could take all that crap off there and put your rifle scope on there by the conventional means and you'd be just fine. It's got a Squiars Bingham butt plate on it. So we're going to try it out here. It's just basically a dressed up conventional 22 rifle. The magazine is fitted, 15 round magazine is fitted into this gizmo here that makes it look like a 20 round AR mag when it's in place. Let me get some ear mufflers on here and see if I can see if it'll work. The stock on this one is finished wood. When they came out, they were in black painted wood, but over the years they manufactured a few of them, imported a few of them that were in just plain finished wood. And I personally think that this one has been refinished from the black, because there's still a little black, retains a little bit of the black paint in the dents and dings in the wood. So anyway, let's give it a try down here. Some 25-yard steel targets, see if we can get it charged up. Charged up. All right, let's give it a try. If I remember right, these guys had a blast deflector on them when they were the Model 60. Probably needs it. Okay. It appears that this gun doesn't want to fire for some reason or another. Well, there we go, finally. Okay, so it shoots. It doesn't have very much on it for sight adjustment. It has a little peep aperture that's held on there by a screw It might be adjustable from side to side for windage, but there's no side adjustment on it for elevation. But let's see if we can hit a 6-inch plate at 25 yards. Yeah. Let's see if we can hit a 3-inch steel chicken at 25 yards. Yeah, finally. Hit him again. It's amazing. Works every time you pull the trigger. Except that one time, at one stagey trigger. That gun shoots pretty good, to tell you the truth. Good enough I'm going to shoot 12 more out of it. Or not. I might dump them all out of there again. To tell you the truth, I've seen a lot of these guns over the years that didn't work. It has an interesting internal design. It has a 2-piece bolt. The way it works is the firing pin is attached to a counterweight. And the counterweight is retained by a sear. And when you pull the trigger, it releases that counterweight firing pin arrangement to go forward and fire the round. It's kind of unique in its way, but there's a Mossberg, I think 310 works that way. I think that's the model number. My buddy J.D. McNevin's got an old Mossberg 22 rifle that we had when we were teenagers that it has that retained counterweight and striker arrangement on it. And let's try it again. It's a good shooting little gun. Kind of weird. Kind of weird in the way it, look, that goes in there one somehow or another. There we go. Kind of weird, but so's an AR-7. All right, let's try it again. Crazy reset on that first shot. Don't know. All right, let's get ambitious. Clay pigeon laying down there on the 50-yard bank. Get up there far enough you can index that sight. There was a clay pigeon down there on that. Kind of a strange little gun, but for its age and the amount of abuse it suffered, this guy works. The only problem I have with it is you need to have your cheek up right about here in order to index that sight correctly, and your cheek is about here. You know, it's not just exactly right. Other than that, other than being a weird little sit-up as an AR-15 clone, it's a pretty cool little gun, to tell you the truth. Get all that furniture off there and get you a scope on there, it'd make a good squirrel gun. They make a good squirrel gun just like it is. All right then, the little Squiars Bingham M1622. That's about the size of that. Like, take, share, pie, commentate, and subscribe. If you want to support my content, leave me $1 in the Patreon bucket on the way out the door. If you don't, I'm going to keep making content for you anyway. All right then, we'll see y'all.